Alright, I'm just gonna get a hoodie on first thing because I'm about to go to the bathroom to get like certain things to mix together. So um I'm just gonna flip this on the other side just in case there's like a possibility that somebody comes in and sees I'm streaming publicly. Um so yeah, I really hope that this is a good angle. I think there is actually yeah, there is a hoodie under the boy. Dude, I've been sitting carving him for so long, my bum hurts. Okay. So it is dark outside, which is great. Yeah, that's still on the other camera. Um so yeah, I think what I'm gonna do actually is like there's already like 70% isopropyl alcohol first, and that's like the first thing I'm gonna get. So um yeah, I keep rubbing alcohol on my table just in case I ever get nauseous and have to smell it. Um, I guess I'm just gonna put all the materials in the bathroom since that's what I did that one time. You know, there's like no way to like pause stuff. So yeah, you also got like I think that's like for the like the kind of fuel, aka this, like this is. I'm also gonna need to pee first. I'm just gonna mute while I do that. Sorry, I just had to pee, but yeah, I just noticed like these weird dots on my wall that I never saw before. That looks like surely it's not, but there's gonna be like some kind of impurities in like the paint of some kind, but like I'm sure it might have been like a more gradual process if it was oh, that's black mold. Um, wow, 7 viewers, that is a lot. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna, wash my hands on stream. Um, while I like go over like what I'm gonna need for this. I already have like a kind of like a Tupperware container with like, what's this, a quarter cup? I think so. Yeah, quarter cup. That's where the isopropyl alcohol is gonna go. Um, and then I'm pretty sure it's like 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of like borax, more or less. I feel like if it's like too yellow, then pardon. Um, I feel like if it's too yellow, I might be able to add more borax. Um, yeah, I think I just dropped it back down. Oh, I'm at 3 now. I thought I dropped back down to 0, but I was just like not looking. Alright. So what I'm actually gonna do is like I guess put everything in my pockets. Isn't that in here? Oh no, what hit it? Yeah. All that's in this is like um yeah. Oh, I forgot this doesn't close. Man. Um yeah, I think I might just keep all this in my pockets. But the question is, where am I gonna put the borax? I also need a lighter and that one like candle I got. I might need like a few more candles, which I'm gonna go get. Wow. Also, hello, all three people who said hi. I should have done that far later. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys in my pocket for us for a bit. I'm gonna get a lighter, a lot of candles, just in case, like, too yellow, too green. Because, like, I don't think I can do it on, like, the same candle more than once. Then, yeah, borax, baking soda, just in case I need to extinguish it. Wow, Waves, your shadow wasn't following you. I didn't know I had one. Right now. I didn't know when it was in view. Alright, I'm gonna actually put you guys in my pocket. I might mute, actually, but you guys are just gonna be here for like a minute. Alright, I'm so glad it's so dark out here. That makes it like better. Wow, the table, the the towel that was on my table is like just completely off now. Um, my mother's streaming as well. Alright, so we got a lighter, we got alcohol, we got a Tupperware container of like, I don't think I actually need that, serving size. And then we have a pocket full of not sunshine, but candles, which we're gonna need. What I'm actually not going to do is bring Pumkat out here because, like, I'm not going to be lighting him up until, I'm actually not going to be lighting the goober up until Halloween actually does come, so I'm just going to put you guys back in my pocket. Well, yeah, I think I still need borax and baking soda. Yeah, I'm going to need once I get back to my door. Okay, so, it just occurred to me that I actually don't think that we have any baking soda, but I am still gonna get the borax first. Also curious as to like what the powder in a bottle by the borax is, so yeah, although I'm gonna put you guys in my pocket, I'm not gonna stay unmuted. Yeah, this is unlabeled and it's like formed into like little lumpy clumps. Um, yeah, I put the borax right by it. Hello. Yeah, it is in clumps. Um, eye irritant may be harmful if swallowed. Seek cautions. Caution avoid contact with eyes. Do not ingest. Contains sodium borate. First aid if swallowed. Blah blah. If in eyes, rinse with water for 15 minutes. Keep out reach of children. Well, I'm not a child. I'm a teen, so this is in reach of me. Um, yeah, so yeah, I'm actually just gonna like keep the borax over there. No, I'm gonna put some baking soda. Baking powder. Is there a difference between baking powder and baking soda? I found some. Pure baking soda. Did you hear about the new Beat Saber Shot drop that just dropped today? I didn't. All I heard about was like Animal Crossing 3.0 and like the Switch 2 version. Okay, let me just set this to stop right here. And yeah. I'm just gonna hold these. Walking. I'm back down to 0. Huh. Okay. So yeah, what I shall do is add these two to the table. And I wish I could turn flash on. Oh, I can. That's perfect. Yeah. And I'm gonna like move these closer to the center of the table so there's less of a chance that they fall. Or actually what I can do is put lighting. Oh, relight. That reminds me of my 2DS. Okay. What I'm actually gonna do is put these candles and just move it out at certainly an angle. Alright. I don't know why I'm like speaking through this like it's some kind of secret mission. Yeah, there is no flash when you're front facing. Okay, well, we've already run into an issue. Um, but Mama, I am okay. That kind of reminds me of like the week watching Try Not to Cringe Until I Throw Up, and like there's I think like this Indian kind of like skit in it where like the daughter and mother like recounted lyrics to the song, I guess. So hi Bart. Um, yeah, I'm gonna arrange these like a bit better. I'm gonna put these like side by side. This lighter right here. Yeah, 5 minute craft stuff right here. I'm gonna probably need a chair. Um, because I don't want to be like standing. Well, there is a chair over there. I'm gonna like keep my phone right here. I have a chair. I don't think you can see it though. Oops, I did it again. Okay, you're just like I do find it a little funny, but the year-old is just like song lyrics being like the only thing you see. All right, science experiment. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna smell great. Um, yeah. I think I might need like gloves for this just in case I like accidentally like actually touch the alcohol and then I like turn on the lighter. Hi Oliver. I'm making green fire, hopefully. That's a lot of laundry booster to open press here. Yeah. If I hardly know how to open this, oh boy, that dust. Green fire. Okay. Yeah, that clumps up, so I really hope clumps aren't gonna be all that comes out. Well, I might need a stirring stick for this, and this is the only thing available. Oh yeah, this already looks cool. Probably gonna need to stir this for like 2 minutes. Looks like snow. I mean, yeah, the chunks do. Kind of crushes like it. This old borax. It's not really moving well, though. I think that's because, like, I still, don't have, Man, I really wish I got, like, a Tupperware where you can, like, actually put the lid on. But, like... Yeah, I feel like my best option is just, like, shaking this thing up. I'm just gonna set my phone right here. Actually, since I can only get, like, 2.5 sides of this closed, I don't know. I think, like, the only shaking that's gonna be accomplished is, like, side-to-side rocking with, like, the only, borax I've actually, like, I've actually crushed. I need some kind of stirring stick, man. I need to do this with 2 hands. What was your fave Madonna song? I don't listen to Madonna, but like the only one in my mind right now is like Material Girl for some reason. I heard like that one song that sampled ABBA is like her highest rated one. Also, hello Zoe. Isn't that the thing they use, faux slime? Yeah, back in like 2017. But turns out it's also gonna be the thing I use for green fire, or at least I hope. I'm probably gonna need to get some. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a roll of paper towels. I'll be back. Am I a material boy? I wish I was. I wish I had better drip, but instead I just got like the. I always I genuinely think I look best whenever I have like a hoodie or sweatshirt on. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna like mute and get a roll of paper towels. Paper towels obtained. Yeah, I had you guys in my pocket. Love my plain green hoodie. I guess thanks. Um, there is a towel right there, but I want something like more, less like one use. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down again. Wipe this up. This is why I wanted to stream this, because it's like such a long process that I can only hope to. I almost peed, bro. Why am I nervous? Alright, I think that's enough wiping down. Wipe, 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 wipe it down, wipe. I see, what a chord progression. Alright, I hope this settled well. I don't think a lot of this dissolved. I'm probably gonna have to like dip it in the center if I want anything like actually successful. What's the one with like the indent? I think it might be this one. Alright. I'm about to pee. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Then did I get any on my finger? I did not. This is my first time using a lighter. I don't. This is why I need to find like those long lighters. Like, I'm scared. I'm terrified. Holy spark. I gotta get familiar with it first. Hole. Okay, that's that's a flame. I think I should get. All right, yeah. That spiked up the heart rate. I genuinely need to like look back in every single drawer and like find like the long pressy lighters. Pressy, but also, yeah. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is like just look downstairs, or like, because like my mom is live on a different um other middle-aged women watch it. Don't worry. I'm gonna mute again and like probably Club Step Monster. Alright, I'm definitely gonna mute again and, like, look in some shores and, like, keep you guys updated. The last time I looked through shores, there was nothing. Nothing? That's how I feel. Alright. Update, I found the next best thing. Okay, yeah, let me turn flashback on and see how little fear I have now. Yes! Oh, the fire's getting blown though. That's beautiful. Alright. I don't know why I'm lighting it like it's gonna be a firework. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so I think some of the alcohol hit the I think some of the alcohol hit like the actual lighter for a second. But yeah. I'm gonna try lighting a regular candle first. This is why I got so many, because I thought I need to I just need to stop shaking. Doesn't even melt the wax. Do I need to bring a baby knife out here? These wicks are wax covered. I think I might generally just have to like light the base. Okay, well I can't be I think if I like accidentally burn myself, I might like accidentally like throw the lighter. If no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring out a whole different table, because that, or I could very well just like clear this table off. That works too. Oh, what's hot? What? I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna lower this. Oh, I almost fell. Alright, the only flammable thing, it's now gone. I guess also this. Technically, everything is flammable if you, that's what's warm. I don't think I should really said that there. Yeah, I think the base of this is what's warm now. My thumb kind of hurts from hitting the button so much. Alright. I'm gonna light this candle first to see. Ah. Why am I shaking? I have no idea. Okay. See, that, I don't understand. That literally just, like, makes the wax drop. Like, what kind of design is that? What kind of design is that? And what are you? Yeah, no, I gotta get, you know what I need to do? I gotta get another tool. Like a little baby knife. Like, they're like these little baby knives that are, like, sharp. That have, like, a yellow base to them with, like, white circles. But there is also, like, more blunt, but still, like, quite an edge to them with only a yellow base. But I'm just gonna quit talking and put you guys in my pocket again. Well, this is the smallest knife I could find. Flash. This is the smallest knife I could find. In comparison to my hand. And, like, I'm not sure if the blade is usually shorter, but it is certainly thinner. Alright. Let me take one of these candles. I don't know why YouTube just crashed on me, but, the Q&A sticker. Wait, so yeah, this first candle is just gonna be like a candle just gonna be a candle. Where do I even set my phone? I'm just gonna, like, hold it up against here. You know, yeah, I think I need the light. And I think you guys need the light too. Yeah. That's directly in my eyes. Okay, yeah, I care more about me seeing this than you guys seeing this at this point. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Alright, please be string. I don't know why there's, like, what kind of design is, like, you know what, I might just chop off the end. How about that? How about that? How about that? I don't even know what's on screen right now. I only know what's in real life. But I'm sure I'm getting a good view of the wick. See, look at that, look at that. There's like a little ring. Whichever camera's getting tracked, I don't know. Accidental flex. Alright, I think I exposed the wick. I think that's what I just did. So what I'm gonna try doing now is like actually trying to light this candle. Are you guys ready? Because I'm not. The wind is too powerful. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay. Oh. I'm lighting candles for the jack-o'-lantern. Let's go. Let's go. I hope that doesn't stop burning too soon. Alright. I think if I'm gonna like put the borax solution anywhere, it's gonna be like more like in the whirlpool than anything. But yeah, the wick is almost done. I don't think this will... Yeah, it stopped burning. I don't want to move it, so I'm just gonna give it a little pokey poke. Wow. Yeah, now I wonder if this one's gonna light. This one dipped in the... no, I'm not gonna light it down there. What I'm gonna do is, like, hope this one isn't still hot. The sides aren't warm, thankfully. I'm just gonna put it right here. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna move this over here. I mean, if all fails, I could just, like, get, like, 2 really, really long tubes. I don't know. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is, like, carve the, well, this froze. It's, like, therapy. Okay, this is too high once again. Where do I set this? I think this works. I'm just gonna do what I was doing, what I did in the first place, and that's like chop off the end. Yeah, nothing's sticking out this time. I should have named this something like Pumkat is gonna get lit, but I can't be making references like that until I actually feel comfortable, aka when it's best I do to everyone. I think there may be enough wick, and if there isn't, I'm gonna be like, what the John? John Wick. Yeah. Dude, the shadow this thing is making Alright, but first, what I need to do is, like, dip this, and if that doesn't work, then, no, if I drop it in, I gotta, like, get a new one. Alright, wet wick. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. Okay. Holy. Yeah, I don't know about this. That was like a... Gonna put that right there. I'm standing back for this one. It genuinely sounds like fireworks, like... I don't... I don't want to do this. I'm gonna look for something. I'm gonna look for a tree branch to light on fire. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a stick. Or something. I don't know. If I was looking for a stick, then that would, like, start, like, burning, like, down. And these aren't rigid enough. It's gotta be rigid. These are definitely dry, though, which is nice. Alright, I think something just dropped. Man. Why is... Okay. What I want to try doing instead is, like, pouring, like... Where's the alcohol? There it is. I want to try doing instead is, like, finding something to, pour some of it on. I guess the cinder block would work. Or, I could always just, like, rip a piece of paper towel, yeah, what I'm gonna do is, like, rip some of this off, and then dip some of it in the solution, just so there's, like, less of a risk, and I can, like, actually, yeah, then there's a kind of countdown. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna stand back. Is that green? I can't tell. I can smell it from here. Yeah, that looks... Oh, there is a little bit of green. I saw a little bit of green at the end. Oh, no. That, blew off. Yeah, that was... Wow. did not approach the little bit of, did not approach it. I'm gonna try doing it again. Only this time I'm gonna try like dipping even more of it in. Okay, let's back this away a bit. Yeah, that way it's like halfway. Alright, let's try this again. I got it down. I got it down. I got the hang of it. Apparently, never mind. Man, I think a spark hit me. Or something. Really? I'm gonna try this one last time, but like, set it on a piece of already like completely dry paper instead. I'll rip this in half. I'm gonna set the bigger one right there. Yeah, so it's like, what, like a quarter? I don't think the borax is even like completely like solutioned in the actual solution. All right. Who? What? I think I have it down too low. How do I? It didn't. I think the problem is I like retreated a little too quickly. Yep. I need to start using this finger, man. And that got warm. That got hot, man. How am I gonna do this? Ow! Switch hands, maybe? Dude. I got it. I thought I got it, but I just somehow did not. That would have been stoops. I gotta light it from this direction because, like, I'm gonna run out of fuel in this. Okay, it's about time, man. I'm gonna stand back again. I think the problem is, like, there's still too much of it on the sidewalk. Yeah, flames are being engulfed underneath. That's a tall flame, though. That's tall. Yeah, this isn't what I intended. Instead of just, like, there's no green. All I saw for a second was, like, some blue. That looks gorgeous in real life. So yeah, I might have to, might have to put the I'm right here. I think the problem is that like it doesn't change like the color at all. I'm gonna set this down. Like it doesn't change the color at all. All it does is like make it burn for longer. I guess the last thing I need to do is just like do it like I'm gonna like dip like 90% of I'm gonna dip 90% of a paper towel in the mix. All right. Drip this over. And then yeah, I'm just gonna try lighting this again first. Wrong lighter. Alright, there's the little baby flame. Alright, what is there to do but like this one? What I should do, I should like add like a little bit of dryness first, I think. There we go. Yeah, so then that'll spread. That's my thumb getting just like raw. Raw. Alright. Hello? What? Is it the wind again? I hope that's not somebody who's gonna pull in. Okay. Okay. It's somebody pulling in. I might mute. I was lighting some candles. You need to move that chair. All right. I guess I'm just gonna have to light it normally. I'm gonna bring stuff I laid out here back inside.